Hello, my name is Dan, and I am from Indianapolis. And I wanted to just tell you what the Energetic Attraction program has meant to me. I took some notes, so I'm going to be looking down here. What really inspired me was Zach and Andrew's passion and sharing their progress, not perfection. They are very human, but they are a lot farther down the road than I am. And it really helped me to see that there are some tools that I hadn't been using that they introduced me to. Some problems I had before were second guessing myself. I was in a relationship when I started, and I just wasn't sure, and I actually broke that off while I was in the program. But that has an interesting story recently, how things have changed there. I struggled trusting the process of the program. And I remember Zach saying, just trust that it's going to work out. And one of the biggest pains and fears I had, getting in my own way. Fear of sharing my STD status with a potential partner. I have the virus for genital warts and genital herpes, and that is sometimes a deal breaker for another guy. I also was able to look at a negative self-talk, like we call them gremlins in the program, and my gremlin was, I'd call him Ivan, like Ivan the Terrible, and I'd say, not today, Ivan, not today. And how has energetic attraction changed things? I have more courage. Well, it took courage to sign up because that was a financial investment, but that has carried over. I'm going on a gay men's yoga retreat, and I'm also going sailing next year in St. Martin with a group of gay men. And also investing in dating apps instead of just the free parts, but actually paying for more on that. Internalized affirmations. And I had those affirmations taped on my bathroom wall. Less judgmental, less critical of other men. Joys and outcomes. I was introduced to other authors that I hadn't heard of before, like Byron Katie, an amazing woman. I was introduced to EFT tapping, which was a wonderful resource I had not experienced before. And I'm going on more dates, and I'm letting go of the outcomes and an agenda. It's not a husband interview, it's just getting to know you, like they sang in The King and I, getting to know all about you. And dates that I'm initiating. I'm not sitting at the phone waiting for someone to call me. I'm calling them. And seeing my part in failed relationships, which that was a process, but a few weeks ago I asked my ex-partner if he'd be interested in getting back together again, and he said no. And I'm in a place, it's been a challenge, but I am more accepting of his no. And I'm not going to control that or manipulate it. I'm just going to accept it. Sometimes people say no, and I'm letting that be okay. And Andrew, one of Andrew's phrases would be, the heart wants what it wants. And I'm not limiting myself. I used to say I would never date someone I work with. Well, now I'm open to that. Or I would never date someone who's HIV positive. And I am open to that. I'm learning about this, what it means to be non-transmittable when you are undetectable. Undetectable is non-transmittable. And to get past, I might fall in love with a positive man. I might fall in love with a trans man. I might fall in love with somebody I work with or my next door neighbor. You know, I'm not going to limit myself. And I was limiting myself before this. And what I would say to someone considering this, it is an investment. And if what you're doing right now is not working, and if you are teachable and open to new ideas, and if you have money to invest in yourself, then do it. Just do it. Jump in, and you will be blessed in ways you never expected. Have a wonderful day.